very urgent. Your soulmate is planning to leave tonight. But they must tell you something first. My child, listen closely to me because this very night carries a weight that will change your future forever. The one I created just for you is planning to leave tonight, packing away their old life. But they cannot take another step until they tell you the truth that has been burning in their soul. I have sat with you through your lonely nights, and I know how badly your heart aches for true love. What you do not see is that your soulmate has been weeping too, asking for my help to find you. They are packing their bags tonight, but their spirit is anchored to the message they must deliver to you first. Do not turn away now, because the hour is late and your blessing is standing at the door. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. You must know what to look for when they finally speak the words that will change your life. Those sudden moments of warmth you felt today were not an accident, but my gentle touch upon your shoulder. I have been whispering your name into their heart, making them think of you as they prepare to leave tonight. When you wake up in the quiet of the night, it is my spirit preparing you for their sudden arrival. I am asking you to release all the bitter memories of the past so your hands are empty and ready. You cannot hold on to old pain if you want to receive the beautiful future I have written for you both. Your soulmate is pacing their room tonight, desperately trying to find the words to tell you how they feel. The Lord says. They are looking at the clock right now, feeling the heavy pressure of the departure they have planned. A great journey is ahead of them, but they know they cannot leave tonight without clearing their conscience. They must tell you something first, a secret they have kept hidden away in the deepest part of their heart. I have watched you build walls around your heart to keep the bitter cold of the world out. Tonight, I am melting those walls with my love so that your soulmate can finally step inside. They are praying for a miracle to bridge the gap between their heart and yours before they depart. Listen closely and do not turn away, for the final piece of the puzzle is about to fall into place. Keep walking with me to the end of this message, for I will reveal the final seal of peace you need. This seal will calm your racing mind when they unexpectedly break their silence tonight. When you wake up in the middle of the night for no reason, do not be afraid of the quiet. That is simply my spirit tapping you on the shoulder, letting you know they are thinking of you. They are awake in the dark too, desperate to tell you what is truly in their heart. You must forgive the people who broke your trust, because holding on to that anger will block your new blessing. I am washing your spirit clean tonight so you can hear your soulmate clearly when they call. They are ready to leave their old life, but they must give you this message first. Jesus says, "The urgency in your chest right now is a direct reflection of the urgency in their soul tonight. They are looking at the door, feeling the pull to leave, yet their feet will not move. They must tell you something first, a secret they have hidden from the rest of the world. I have numbered every hair on your head, and I have counted every lonely step you have taken. I know how much you desire a partner who will hold your hand through the storms of life. Your soulmate wants to be that person, and they are preparing to confess this to you tonight. Do not close your eyes just yet, because the most important part of this revelation is still coming. Stay with me to the very end, and I will give you a special blessing that will protect your future. You will need this divine protection when they finally tell you what they have been hiding. The sudden feeling of warmth you felt on your skin today was a blanket of my comfort over you. I am surrounding you with my presence so that you feel safe when the sudden news arrives. They are planning to leave tonight, but the heat of their love for you is holding them back. Let go of the fear that you are not enough, because you are perfectly made in my eyes. You are the exact answer to the prayers your soulmate has been whispering into the dark. They must tell you that you are their greatest answered prayer before they take another step. The Lord says, time is moving quickly, and the window for them to make their choice is rapidly closing tonight. They are wrestling with their pride, trying to find the humble words to explain their deep feelings. They intended to leave in silence tonight, but my spirit will not allow them to hide anymore. I have walked beside you when your friends left, and I have been your comfort in the deepest sorrow. Now I am bringing you a companion who will never abandon you when the road gets difficult. They are packing their life away, but they are leaving room for you in their future. Pay close attention to my voice right now, because the enemy wants to steal your hope before the morning comes. Stay with me until the end of this video, because I will tell you the exact time they will think of you. Knowing this time will give you the peace to wait for their inevitable message tonight. When you hear a quiet voice in your mind telling you to be ready, that is my spirit guiding you. I am dropping breadcrumbs of hope into your thoughts to lead you out of your season of waiting. Your soulmate is following those same breadcrumbs, realizing they must tell you something before they depart. You must trust my timing perfectly, even when the wait feels longer than your heart can bear. I have delayed their journey tonight specifically so they have no choice but to reach out to you. They are struggling to leave tonight, bound by the heavy truth they must speak to you first. Jesus says, the moonlight is shining on their face right now as they look out the window in deep thought. They are torn between the path they planned and the overwhelming urge to hear your voice. They are planning to leave tonight, but their heart is anchored to the message they owe you. I have kept your soul safe in the palm of my hand, guarding you from those who meant you harm. I have also been guarding your soulmate, keeping them pure and ready for this exact divine intersection. They cannot take their journey until they confess how much they truly need you in their life. Do not stop listening, because the secret I am about to share will change the way you see tomorrow. Wait with me until the final words are spoken, and I will hand you the key to their heart. You will use this key when they finally break down and tell you what they must. The dream you had recently that left you feeling deeply loved was a glimpse into your very near future. I gave you that dream to show you the beautiful peace that is coming into your waking life. Your soulmate had a similar dream, and it is the reason they are terrified to leave tonight without speaking. You must stop looking backward at closed doors, for the door I am opening tonight cannot be shut. I have removed the obstacles from your path so this connection can finally happen without any delay. They are standing at the threshold of a new life, but they must tell you something first. The Lord says, the bags are packed and the plans are made, but a heavy spirit of hesitation rests upon them. They know that if they leave tonight without being honest, they will regret it for the rest of their days. They are fighting a battle in their mind, trying to decide how to break the news to you. I have heard your prayers for a love that is honest, true, and rooted deeply in my grace. I am answering that prayer tonight by pushing your soulmate to the very edge of their comfort zone. They are pleading for my guidance because they know they must tell you their deepest truth. Keep your spirit open to my words, because distraction is the only thing that can blind you now. Stay faithfully with me to the close of this message, and I will reveal the color of the sign I will send. When you see this color tomorrow, you will know their message is officially on its way. The random memories of past joy that flooded your mind today were placed there to lift your spirit. I am raising your hope so that you will recognize the blessing when it knocks on your door. Your soulmate is remembering you tonight, and those thoughts are preventing them from leaving as planned. Step out of the boat of fear and walk on the water of faith toward the future I built. You do not need to worry about being hurt again, because I am personally guarding this divine connection. They want to run away tonight, but my love is forcing them to stay and tell you everything. Jesus says, a sudden rush of wind outside their window has just reminded them of the brevity of life. They are realizing that time is too short to hide their true feelings from the one they love. They are planning to leave tonight, but they must tell you something important before they go. I have counted the days of your sorrow, and I am declaring tonight that your season of weeping is over. Tomorrow begins a new chapter of joy, laughter, and a partnership that honors my name. Your soulmate is preparing to walk into this new chapter, but they need to talk to you first. Do not let your mind wander away, for the blessing I have for you requires your full attention. Tarry with me until the final sentence, and I will impart a spiritual shield around your new relationship. You will need this shield when they confess the heavy burden they are carrying for you tonight. When you feel a sudden, unexplainable joy in your chest, know that it is a reflection of their decision. I am letting you feel their relief as they finally decide to tell you the truth. They were absolutely going to leave tonight, but they have just realized they cannot go without you. Release the heavy burdens of your past mistakes, for I have already forgiven you and washed you clean. You deserve the beautiful, pure love that is currently standing at the edge of your life. They are preparing their heart to speak, because they know they must tell you something first. The Lord says, they have picked up their phone multiple times tonight, only to set it back down in fear. Their hands are shaking because they know the words they type will change both of your lives forever. They plan to leave tonight in silence, but the silence is growing too loud for them to bear. I know you have felt forgotten by the world, but you have never been forgotten by me. I have been orchestrating this exact moment since the day you were both born into this world. Your soulmate is feeling the weight of this destiny tonight, and it is driving them to reach out. Listen intently to my quiet voice, because the final piece of wisdom is just a few moments away. Stay anchored here with me until the end, and I will whisper the exact word they will use to greet you. This word will be the proof that everything I am telling you tonight is the absolute truth. The chills that run down your arms when you think of them are physical proof of your deep bond. I tied your spirits together with an unbreakable thread that pulls tightest when you are apart. They are feeling that exact same pull tonight, making it impossible for them to leave as planned. You must trust that I am working in the unseen spaces, rearranging circumstances in your favor. Even when you see no physical movement, I am shaking the foundations of their world to awaken them. They are wide awake right now, realizing they must tell you something before the night is over. Jesus says. The ticking of the clock is echoing in their quiet room, reminding them that time is running out. They have a ticket to a new destination, but their heart refuses to board the flight. They are planning to leave tonight, but the urgent need to speak to you is holding them hostage. I have saved every tear you ever cried over broken promises, and I am turning them into pure joy. The one I am bringing to you will never make a promise they do not intend to keep. They are practicing their promise to you tonight, searching for the perfect way to say it. Hold tightly to this message, for it is the lifeline that will pull you out of your waiting season. Walk with me to the very end of this path, and I will place a crown of peace on your head. This peace will keep you steady when their unexpected message lights up your screen tonight. When a random song plays and reminds you of love, it is my way of singing over your future. I use the simple things of this world to keep your faith alive when the weight feels unbearable. Your soulmate just heard a song that reminded them of you, and it broke their resolve to leave. Give me all of your doubts, and let me replace them with a rock-solid foundation of faith. You do not need to figure out how this will happen, because I am the author of miracles. They are pacing their floor tonight, fully aware that they must tell you something first. The Lord says. They are looking at old photos right now, remembering a time when things felt simpler and more clear. The memories are flooding their mind, washing away the stubborn pride that kept them distant. They are planning to leave tonight, but the memories are demanding they speak to you first. I have watched you give your love to people who did not know how to treasure your precious heart. Now, I am handing your heart to someone who will guard it fiercely for the rest of their life. Your soulmate realizes your true value tonight, and they are terrified of losing you forever. Do not click away or let your focus break, because the final revelation is vital to your preparation. Stay securely with me to the end, for I am going to reveal the very next step you must take. You will need this instruction clearly when their name suddenly appears before your eyes tonight. The peaceful rest you will feel tonight is my gift to you after a long season of spiritual warfare. I am calming the storms around you so you can hear the quiet approach of your new blessing. They are standing in the calm after their own storm tonight, ready to finally confess the truth. You must abandon the need to control the outcome, and let my divine plan unfold naturally. I am the master builder, and I am currently constructing a bridge between your two distant hearts. They are standing on their side of the bridge tonight, knowing they must tell you something first. Jesus says. They have written a message to you 3 times tonight, only to delete it out of pure nervousness. Their chest feels heavy with the words they have suppressed for far too long. They are planning to leave tonight, but their conscience is demanding they send that message first. I have seen you look at the stars and wonder if anyone out there is looking back at you. I tell you truly, your soulmate is looking at that exact same sky tonight, asking me for a sign. They are asking me if it is too late to tell you the hidden truth they carry. Keep your heart completely open right now, because closing it will delay the blessing I have prepared. Stay by my side until the final word, and I will give you the absolute certainty you seek. This certainty will be your anchor when they try to explain why they almost left without speaking. When you feel a sudden drop in your anxiety, it is because I have taken over the battle for you. I am fighting the doubts in your soulmate's mind, clearing the path for them to step forward. They were determined to leave tonight, but my spirit has convinced them to stay and talk to you. Let go of the timeline you created in your mind, and accept the perfect timeline I have written. I know exactly when you are truly ready to receive the love you have been praying for. Your soulmate is finally ready tonight, and they must tell you something first before moving on. The Lord says. They are breathing deeply right now, trying to calm the intense beating of their anxious heart. The reality of their feelings has finally hit them, and they can no longer deny the truth. They are planning to leave tonight, but they know their journey is pointless without you by their side. I have held your hand through the darkest valleys when you felt completely abandoned by the world. Now I am leading you to a mountain top where you will finally see the sun rise on your love story. Your soulmate is climbing that same mountain tonight, desperate to reach you before time runs out. Do not let doubt steal this moment from you, because the finish line is just steps away. Remain with me to the conclusion of this video, and I will pour out a blessing of profound courage upon you. You will need this immense courage to accept the deep truth they are about to reveal. The sudden urge you feel to check your phone is not just a habit, it is a spiritual nudge. I am aligning your spirit with theirs so you will be ready when they finally hit send. They are staring at your name tonight, realizing they must tell you something first before leaving. You must release any lingering bitterness toward those who walked away from you in the past. They had to leave so that the space beside you would be completely empty for this specific person. Your soulmate is preparing to fill that space tonight, holding a confession they must deliver. Jesus says, "The quietness of the night is making their thoughts echo louder than they have in many years." They are realizing that running away will not erase the deep feelings they hold for you in their heart. They are planning to leave tonight, but they have decided they cannot leave without speaking to you. I have seen the kindness you show to strangers, even when your own heart is breaking inside. I am rewarding your gentle spirit by bringing you a love that is gentle, patient, and incredibly kind. Your soulmate is overwhelmed by your kindness tonight, and it is drawing them back to you. Listen firmly to my instruction now, because the enemy is trying to make you turn away from this truth. Stay with me to the very end, and I will reveal the final seal of peace over your future. This seal is the ultimate guarantee that their confession will bring you joy and not sorrow. When you feel a warm breeze even though the air is still, it is the breath of my spirit over you. I am sweeping away the old dust of your past to make your house clean for a new arrival. Your soulmate is standing outside that door tonight, knowing they must tell you something first. You must trust that I have never once been late, even when you felt like time was running out. I have perfectly timed their hesitation tonight so they would have the opportunity to change their mind. They are changing their mind right now, canceling their plans to leave because they must speak to you. The Lord says, they have dropped their bags by the door and sat back down on the edge of their bed. A deep realization has washed over them that leaving tonight would be the biggest mistake of their life. They are weeping quietly right now, completely undone by the truth they must finally tell you. I have carried your burdens for you when they were too heavy for your tired shoulders to bear. Now I am giving you a partner who will gladly help you carry the weight of this life. Your soulmate is preparing their shoulders for this task tonight, asking for my strength to speak. Do not lose focus now, because the grand finale of this divine orchestration is finally upon us. Stay present with me as we reach the end, because the final blessing is about to be released. This blessing will permanently lock your hearts together once they confess their truth tonight. The sudden feeling of a burden lifting off your chest is physical proof of my heavy lifting in the spirit.